everyone, I hope you've been all very well. Today I'm actually going to be filming all of the DMs that were sent to me following my how to lose 20 kilograms in 2020 video, because I went into detail about these answers, and what I like about questions is that they're very specific and can help a lot of other people, so I thought that I would share those with you right now. And then at the end I'm just going to be featuring the Instagram stories because a lot of you guys asked me questions on there too. So I'm not going to be including people's names because I don't want people's personal information out there, but these are the messages. Hey, I just saw your video on losing 20 kilograms and it was so inspiring. Did you use any of the apps that helped with working out? Did you calculate and count your calories every day, or did you just eat less? So I used to use MyFitnessPal. It is my all-time favorite calorie tracking app, but because I did that for 2 years, I knew intuitively afterwards what I needed to eat and what I didn't need to eat. I have more trouble with portion control than calorie counting. I think anyone can do calorie counting. So I started weighing my food, but I just found that it was really hard and it was just an extra step that I didn't necessarily need to make or want to make, and I'm based off of things that are easier for me. So when I practiced doing that for 2 years of like tracking my calories, I knew give or take how much I should eat per day, and I just followed my intuition. I put too much food on my plate. Like, I think that that is the right amount, and then when I start eating it, I'm like, oh, this is not the right amount. And then if I was hungry again, like within an hour, I would have fruit. But just listening to your body and making those mistakes and figuring out what is a mistake for you and what works through trial and error is what worked for me at the end of the day. Because I think that everyone's different. So this person is asking me if I had loose skin or not. No, I did not have loose skin because it took me about 18 months to lose all of that weight. And I think that slow and steady truly does win the race. It doesn't put any pressure on you. You're enjoying life and you're not giving yourself these deadlines. Through those 18 months, I was steadily learning very slowly different things that I personally needed to learn in order to lose the weight. And now, because I've learned that through such a long period of time, I can incorporate those things through all of my life. Does that make sense? Whereas if I followed a strict guideline by someone, even if I listened to someone like me, like specifically just one person, and I followed dead on like their steps, that wouldn't work for me. Like, I'd have to try every single person's tips out there and then figure out what works for me and then combine that, and then I'd have that personal experience to take me to my healthy journey for the rest of my life. Alright, so this one was really sweet. I'm gonna actually read my answer out loud because I do this for each and every single one of you, but I really sat down and tried to think of myself in this situation, and I think that my answer perfectly worded everything. I know exactly how you feel. I was in the same situation when I was with my boyfriend. He wanted to eat out all the time and it would always be unhealthy food. There came a point when I realized I needed to understand what was more important, eating junk together or my health. It's totally okay to pick a normal amount of times to eat with your friends per week, but you need to figure out what that number is for you. I'd slowly just dip out as the weeks go by, or choose healthier food when you're with them / bring your own stuff. Ease into it and tell them you're in the process of your journey to lose weight. Lastly, when you find your groove, you gotta have discipline, say no to the bad stuff and stick to it. I got to the point where I started only eating out twice with him per week, then once per week sometimes. At the end of the day, you need to prioritize your health, but enjoy the food sometimes, and you don't need to feel bad when you do decide to have it. So I think that's perfect, and that's what I employ still to this day. So this girl wants to know if she can do anything to lose weight in 2 weeks without having to starve herself. And I was like, first of all, do not do that. Second of all, it's not recommended to try to give yourself a certain deadline, like in 2 weeks I need to lose this amount of weight. First of all, you have unnecessary pressure on yourself. Secondly, that gives you more stress. And thirdly, it's just not achievable. If you do decide to implement some sort of things, starve yourself or skinny teas, which I do not recommend at all, oh my goodness, you're gonna just gain the weight back again because you didn't give yourself that time in the knowledge of what you should be doing for your body to lose weight. So 2 weeks is not good at all, and it's really not healthy for your metabolism, and it's gonna frankly make you gain more weight. So I just said, unfortunately, I think it's so unhealthy to rush weight loss. It'll gain back faster and is bad for your immune system. Immune system? I meant to say my metabolism. Oh my god. If you're reading this, I'm so sorry. I meant metabolism. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. In saying that, I would drop my caloric intake still, but not to the point of starving myself, and exercise 3 to 4 times a week, with cardio included in every workout. You got this. So this girl asks about some meal ideas, and I went roughly into this on my Daily Mail article. I really liked my day on a plate, but this is what I told this girl. I said, I love white rice with chicken, which, why do people not like white rice and chicken? Like gym goers, like fitness people are like, oh my god, I just have the same meal, like chicken chicken and rice. Okay, then pick something that's healthy that you like udon. I don't know, like udon's healthy. I love white rice with chicken or salmon with veggies, or basically any type of home-cooked meal. Drooling emoji. Anytime I go out, I'd have healthy takeout food like udon and sushi. Literally, that is like my go-to. Anytime I'm out, I'm like, udon, sushi, but you gotta pick something that makes you happy. And if it's like something like, you know, Italian food, one of my friends is absolutely obsessed with Italian food, and I would just be like, okay, then, you know, lower down your portions. Like if it's like spaghetti, that's high carbs, but if you haven't had carbs that day, or you had like a limited amount of carbs, I just, you know, have a smaller portion, or even ask for like a kid size. I personally never do that because when I go out, I like big portions, but then just like not eat as much during the day. But like, you gotta listen to your body. Every day is different. Sometimes you sleep less because something happened the night before. You know, it's life. So you need it in the moment, listen to your body and see how it feels and what you want to eat, and just adjust and pivot as the hours and the days go by. So for example, like if I were to eat like protein, I was really hungry, and then my friends were like, come get Italian, I'd just be like, okay, I'm getting a big spaghetti freaking bolognese because I've been craving it for an entire week. But if you like just had like a huge ass meal for breakfast and lunch, and then your friends are asking you to go out, say yes, but like I'd like ask for like a salad. Do you know what I mean? Guys, this genuinely makes me want to cry. Like, thank you so much. Like the fact that people are inspired by my journey makes me so oh we still filming.
For this one, I would say drinking water before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what I was saying in my YouTube video just then. Really worked. I only eat healthy food. I cannot eat everything. If I eat everything, I'm not going to lose weight. I give myself 1 cheat meal or 2 cheat meals per week for social events.
Okay, so that was actually it. I really hope that you got some value out of the answers that I gave, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!